Okay, there we go. So, whoops. There we go. So early forward air. So again, you're right on top of me. So this is a problem. So right here, you can do a runoff back air, but you just like land like right on top of me. That's free. That's free right there.
Yeah, I just get other take me up already.
Yeah. So I'm barely outspaced. This should be like a forward air from you, or maybe a side B, depending. Yeah, you could do like, yeah, you could do jab, you could do side B. Okay, you get up air, that's fine. At, low percent, it's not the best option, but yeah, you hit something. Land on platform probably, because otherwise you're gonna have a hard time landing because you just expended double jump. Good. This was a free punish with a down air or a back air, but you just let me have it for free. And then you put yourself off stage. I don't know what that was about. Okay, this is probably like a nair from you. No? Or you could have done like an up air as well, like falling up air,
Yeah.
but nothing. Yeah. You could side beat. Okay, so let's talk about the recovery. So right here, you're super high up. When you're this high up, you have, and I know we talked about it later, but
Take it, doctor.
yeah, I think so. Hi, is this Yona? No, sorry, Yona, 1 second. Oh, you're good. Take care of business. I got some other stuff I have to do too.
I have some other stuff I have to take care of. So.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, sorry about that. It was just
Gotta get out of the way.
that lady's well, yeah, it was tricky to hold together. Also, we didn't pause I didn't pause the stream tonight. We're gonna have some filler. Oh well.
I was like, oh, I guess it's...
Oh, sorry. I've been trying to get in touch with her for a long time. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's keep it going. So. Oh wait, how did you die? Oh, it was the recovery thing we talked about.
Yes.
So, okay, right. No, I wanted to talk about it. We hadn't. Okay, good. So, here. So you get side bead. Okay, you're super high up. When you're this high up, you actually have more mix-ups because you can actually, you can jump and then you can fast fall air dodge. That's going to be really hard to cover because like when you're so high up, like you're not going to be in any danger. And then neutral air dodge is really hard to cover because it's a mix-up because you don't have to air dodge. You can just fast fall, right?
Yeah.
And then you can fast fall even like sometimes with a hitbox. So and also right here, you have multiple mix-ups. You have land on platform, you have grab ledge, you have land on stage. So right here, okay, so I still have double jump. I don't think I can reach you even with double jump right here. Now I probably can. So now you jump. Okay, you jump, but here's the thing. You jump away. You're giving yourself less mix-up options. Now you're going to be pretty much forced to grab ledge because you're too far away to do the mix-ups on the platform or on stage. So, because I couldn't reach you, I would have preferred you instead to double jump forward, like or in place, either one, and then that forces me to have a harder time tracking how you're going to land.
If I jump forward instead of back?
Either in place or forward.
Okay.
Correct. Back, you're limiting your options. It's going to be really hard for you now to like get the angle to like land on platform or on stage. Like you actually can't land on stage. You're going to have to grab ledge pretty much. That's going to be way easier for me to cover. So, what happens? Drop zone forward air. Granted, you could have done a directional air dodge right here. You also might have been able to get away with like an up B. So right here, you needed to do an option. You still could have recovered. But my point is, I knew you were going to be here because you jumped back. That's the only option you have. Makes it easier for me to cover.
Okay, so you read that. You saw that.
Well, yeah, I saw how you jumped, and you jumped backward. You don't have it. You're limiting your options. That's going to be your only option. Granted, I guess you also had one other option, but again, it's like not super great. You could have like right here. You could have like directional air dodged onto platform, but that's going to be your options, right?
Yeah.
And so that's my point. You're limiting your options by doing that instead of, again, like maintaining some of your strong landing options if you had instead like jumped in place or like forward. Mm-hmm. And then mix up your drift.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you don't have stage to work with, right? That's my point. Okay, so... Get stuffed up, I'm out of breath. It's fine, but then... Yeah, you needed to... Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Again, you need to drift back with this. If I shield this, which I might not, I might just get hit. But if I shield this, this is going to be unsafe.
Yeah.
I'm going to up B it. Or grab. So if you drifted back more, it would have been safe. You've done a couple of get-up attacks. I haven't punished them, but you gotta watch out for those because they are super risky. Okay. Yeah, we both messed up. It's fine. It happens. Okay, good back air. Now... Yeah, I think you needed to jab. I don't know if you even had the frames, but I think that's the only thing you could have done, is like jab right there. Okay. You can just... Okay, good. Yeah, but again, I would say, though, if you're doing that, you probably want to drift away, because you're... Like, you're... Exactly. Mm-hmm. And then, bad... Yeah, don't do the down airs on shield. Not worth. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, this is the mix-up, right? So you're landing, and then you're like, oh, maybe he's gonna do something, so you jump again. That's fine. It's a mix-up. But now, again, you again, it's like that's your only option at this point, right? So do I catch it? Okay, you shield in time. Nice. And then what do you? Okay, well, that's fine though. You get back to center, and now up air. Beautiful. Shield. Okay. Oh, anti-air. You know, great. Nice drift. You might still. Okay, no, you don't get caught. Beautiful. That's good. You see, you drift. You know.
Probably didn't do it on purpose though.
But still, though, that's good.
Yeah, that's what you want. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Mixing up the down air. Okay, nice grab. Up air. Yep. True. That's true. That's beautiful. Yeah, cause here, let's look at that. So, the grab is perfect and the upper is perfect. Like that's true. This is true. Then right here, I can technically mix you up with like a down air or a nair. Now, if you space it correctly, you still beat both of those options. Like, if I nair here and you space your back air will win. If I down air and you space your back air, then you can whiff punish my landing. So I think you went a little bit too close to me, like, and I understand Roy wants to do that usually because you got a stronger hit, but also if I had done like an air or a down air, then you could have gotten hit. So you want to be careful with the spacing. Okay, you went too far back. So you were doing good. So let's look at that. Okay, I don't have double jump. So
did you use your jump and you got hit?
Right here, I used jump right here. You see, this is the little jump. Yeah, like visual. Yeah. Whatever. So I double jump. How am I gonna land? Okay, I'm directly above you. You're like, okay, yeah, I don't want to be like directly below necessarily. So I don't get hit by down air. Well, here's the thing. I'm super high up actually. So here's the thing. Down air does not break shield. The only thing that breaks shield is down B, and down B is super laggy, and it's literally like only right below. Like it doesn't even have a wind box like down air does, right? Or if it does, it's like tiny.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. You can literally just sit here. You can sit here and you can just react or shield, and you can punish my landing every time, like pretty much. I might try to threaten like a forward air, right? But honestly, it's like
you're vulnerable.
I'm vulnerable, exactly. But you give me space, and now I'm no longer vulnerable. Now, granted, you still follow up well, right? But you got to think about the ranges. I like it. You see, like that's the right thing. I'm too high percent for that to like connect, but it would have caught like a fastball, and you're drifting with it, so you're not gonna get hit by up air, or down air, I mean. And now you can shield this to not get hit by the wind box. I don't think you will. I think you're gonna get hit by wind box, but I think you had frames to not get hit by wind box, and then you could have punished. So anyway, that's the right idea. And then that's a habit I'm talking about, right? Yeah. You always like just hold forward on recovery. Okay, so are we just talking here?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I think we start. Okay, so alright, you try to cross me up, but I up B you. Yeah, it can be tricky to get down. Okay, you find a way. That's good. Nice. I'm on platform, so that's a good forward air. It's really like I can't really do anything about the forward air, so that's a good forward air. And then up air to extend it. Up air to extend. Beautiful. Great. I do a bad air dodge. You should be able to cover this with an up air or a back air. Okay, you went for it. You didn't get it, but good. And then okay, you can protect yourself with a platform, but you commit. Yeah. That
was risky.
Yeah. Okay. So again, you wanna maintain like horizontal spacing. You're jumping into me. Again, you're jumping into my threat range. You don't have anything to contest me at this angle. If you maintain horizontal, you can still contest me with like a back air, with like side B, right? Yeah. You grab, right? And right here, you don't have anything. So yeah, I'm going for up smash. Because, like, what are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's slightly early, but it's fine. I mean, I was, like, threatening. But now, again, how are you gonna land? So I commit early to the up air. Or you gotta, like, drop through, like, grab, probably.
Okay. Shield.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing to do about that. That was risky. Well, I could have down back aired you instead of jumping. I should have just back aired, but it's fine. Okay. With punish. Yeah, nice. Again, so at this point I would use the platform and then truck landing. Okay. Back air would have been better right there. Nice. Again, right here, it was good up until you dash dance forward, right? You were good, and then you could have whip punished, but you got hit by it instead. So a lot of it is like playing around your opponent's options, right? Again, same thing right there. So I don't have double jump, I'm pretty sure. Do I have double jump? Let's check. Maybe I do have it. Wait, is this later? 1 second. So, right, yeah, see, I used double jump. Okay, you got it with an up air. I still don't have double jump.
I can jump.
Yeah, you can. So right here, you're using platform. It's great, because, again, I can't, what am I going to do? I can't do anything past platform. Just wait. Just wait. But, you go, you go past where it's safe.
Yeah.
Good hit. That was a... What were you doing with that forward air? Let's see. Right here, this forward air. Oh, I guess you're reading a jump, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I guess that's the only thing it could have been. You were reading a jump. I would say this is another situation where you gotta get good at the roar bears, because like roar bear basically does this but better.
Yeah.
At least in this situation, it gives you a better angle and it kills earlier.
Okay.
That's fine. With punish, good. You could like down tilt there. Yeah, grab wouldn't have been true, but you could down tilt like for free at least.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do this nair, again you gotta drift back. You drifted towards me. That's a free up B out of shield, or should have been a free up B out of shield. Okay, that's just jankiness. Yeah. So again, so early forward air, right? And then that's like unsafe, but you get away with it. You get the down tilt. Also, you go for a lot of these like drop zone fairs when people already grab platform or grab ledge. Yeah. It's like they have invincibility frames, so I think you gotta identify the timing better.
Yeah. Because
you're putting yourself off stage, and it's just like disadvantage. Nice up air.
Super armor, right? No?
No, yeah, just nice up air. Yeah, because that's what I'm talking about, right? It's laggy, right? Like if I do go for it, it's so laggy. You can, it's nice. And you were drifting with it, so that was really nice. Okay, early air dodge. Okay, we find a way down. Nice, juggle. And then that should have been like a grab or like a down tilt. Okay. Nice, nice. And then what do? That could have been like a jab. You still there, you got nice spacing. Okay, that's fine. And now again, as soon as that like up air whiffed, you needed to drift back.
Yeah. Or landing stage.
Yeah, like land on the platform or something, right? Yeah. Okay, that's not a bad neutral air dodge, because again, I'm threatening that area, and you're mixing up sort of like your movement. I'm not saying it's not punishable. I'm just saying like it's not a bad time to go for that mix up. And you grab a ledge, so you get rid of some of like the end lag. That's good. Okay, again, what? Oh, we're talking about neutral air dodge. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here. Okay. So nice, barely got spacing. That was really risky because here's the issue with that. So I like going for the up airs, which are, running, but here's the thing. I'm not near you. Like, I'm far away. So if you do like a running up air, like, you're not actually going to be like crossing me up with it. You're actually going to be landing right on top of me. Does that make sense? So here, because you're so far away, what you instead want to, like, you can still do an up air, but you need to space it. You need to space either like a neutral air or a forward air or an up air, or catch my landing with, again, like down tilt grab something, right? You're not in position to do like a just full run across up air. So yeah, because that's gonna be really hard to hit, and you get hit by the wind box right there, or the landing hitbox. Yeah, you go for again. You also go for like a lot of like running, approaching aerials. It's not always bad, but it's also like it's like a little predictable sometimes. And again, the habit. You always just hold forward, right? So here's the thing. I knew you were gonna space there because you just hold forward. And it's like you never mix up, like, say, just like fast fall or like go low, grab. Like you always like double jump, like hold forward on your recovery. Um, and I'm kind of protected with the platform a little bit. Yeah, misspaced. But you have some good free shield pressure. Okay. Nice cancel on that. But yeah. Yep. Yep, yep. This was like an up air situation. Like you could, shark me, like, using the platform. You kind of let me go for free. Okay, this would be like a down tilt. Okay, or a side B. Yeah, great. You're going for that. I mean, it's fine. If you get it, it's yeah. Yeah. If you get it, then it's good. Yeah, but you hit the sour spot.
Oh, that would have been sweet.
And yeah, that should have been like a drop off back air. Okay. It's fine. Another piece of tech that's pretty useful? Not necessarily so much in this matchup, but sometimes in this matchup, is do you know how to do like movement cancel, like F tilt?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, maybe I can find you a video on it. But basically, like, you're running as Roy, and then you stop your movement and you F tilt immediately. So it can be a good, like, it can be a good approach option sometimes. Yeah, you did it too high. And again, I knew you were gonna do that because that's your habit. And then you've been doing a lot of risky get up attacks, and the up B is above stage. I think we have one more game. Maybe. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah,
You super on that.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. On the up smash. That would have been a good back air. You drifted into me too much. If you spaced it, it would have won. It traded, but, still. Good. Again, high.
Yeah.
You might get away with it, but that was a high. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, it was a high aerial on shield, right? And again, that's sort of like your most common approach, which is you do the approaching fairs, but you got and they're not safe, at least not on Bowser. You could have just waited on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Regrab, so free punish. And then above stage, almost died for it. Sorry, I wanna see how you can. I wanna see if I can give you advice on how to like edge guard better right there. So right here, I feel like, well, okay. So you jump and then you reset. You gotta follow. You gotta follow my movement.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah. If you had followed, You know, it would have been tough because of the platform, but still, you could have maybe thrown like a back air to kill, and or at least get me in bad position, and then finish me off with like a down air, because then I won't have resources, right? If you hit me again, and then yeah, your ubby's on the stage. Gotta watch that habit. Okay, good back air. Nice 2 frame. And you go for these crazy offstage things sometimes. Like, let's look at this. So you catch the 2 frame. That's great. Here's the thing. So right here, okay, so you drop zone. So you're gonna have to do like a jump forward air, but you do a super early jump. Like, this isn't gonna catch anything. So look at the angle. So I think I still have double jump. If I double jump, I'm gonna be too high up. Okay? So if I don't double jump, then I'm probably gonna be, you know, unless I'm dumb, like I'm probably not gonna drift right into you. I'm probably gonna be trying to recover low, right? So if the drop zone isn't a bad option. I like the drop zone and then double jump forward air, but you double jump too early, and now I can get past you for free.
Yeah.
You needed to wait, and you know you can mix up like your fall. You can incorporate fast falls or no fast falls,
Yeah.
and then double jump and then do like a fair, right? But instead you do it early, and then it just doesn't cover anything.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Again, same deal, right?
Yeah.
The spacing, the spacing. Okay. Yeah. So the first two are like safe, and then and then you change it to down tilt because then the third one is not going to be safe. You know, because you know about like scaling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. Okay. And then we reset. So again, so here's the issue here, right? So right here, when we're both running at each other, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Let's check the frame data. So my aerial, if I can get right on top of you, is frame 8, neutral air. Yours is frame 6 and then frame 10. And then my forward air is frame 11. So you do have better frame data, actually. You have better frame data, and you can outspace me. But let's see what we go for. So basically, if we're gonna run and like jump at each other, then you have to throw out an aerial, hopefully spaced.
Yeah.
You basically don't get the angle because you do like this looks like a full hop instead of a short hop, and so then you're not in position to get like a neutral air or a forward air. So you got to think about that. If you had done a short hop like forward air, neutral air, then that could have won. And I would recommend a neutral air more so than the forward air. You usually go for forward airs, and they're not bad, but in this situation, the neutral air is going to be probably a better hitbox.
Okay.
And then, you know, catch your landing option. I think you were holding down on that, maybe, which is how you got caught
Yeah.
on that up B. Okay, it's fine. But you see, I used neutral air to get out of tumble.
Go back.
Yep. So you hit me, I'm in tumble.
Yeah.
How do I get down? You're really far away from me, so I'm not scared. I'm like, I just need to get down. Neutral air. You see? So that's how you get out of tumble. I misspaced my down air, so that was good. You got the side B.
Ball back air.
Fall or down air, yeah. Back air or down air.
A little too late for that now.
Okay. Nice neutral air. Also, you don't really go for like, I mean, it's not a super great move, but sometimes when someone's right on top of you, especially when they can like cross you up, sometimes you could just up tilt. Like that was a good situation to up tilt right there. Like look, when I'm like right here, I'm tech rolling in. You can react to this. Literally just up tilt. That would have caught. Because the problem is, sure, you might not want to up tilt. Maybe you'd want to jab or down tilt or something. But the problem is you don't know if I'm going to cross you up. So up tilt covers everything on tech roll in. Again, so see, you go in with these approaching forward airs. It's fairly often. Yeah, all the time. And again, sometimes they're good, but not all the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Down.
Yeah, you could. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I think a lot of it's gonna be like spacing, um, within the option coverage here. So, you see, like right there, I use it. I used a directional air dodge, but it's because I was reading your aggressive option. You see? Because I'm like, okay, you're gonna be an end lag, and I'm gonna recover on the platform. Yeah, and then I was reading again. You're just hard DI drifting in, so I'm like, oh okay, and you don't have a double jump. I'm like, oh, okay, that's gonna be a down air. See, instead, so let's look at it again. No double jump. So I'm like, okay, he's probably if he keeps drifting in, he's probably gonna want to hit me with a back air or like a side B or something, right? Well, you know what beats all of those is a down air, because what you could have done is actually, and this is gonna be tight. This is probably like what's quote unquote probably optimal, is you probably could have like gone past platform up there, land on stage. That's gonna be pretty tight though. Otherwise, you know, you also could have just like grabbed, grabbed ledge. You know what I mean, or just landed on on the stage, right, past platform, without doing an aerial. But I'm like, oh, he doesn't have any more mix-ups. I mean, you could have done an up B, but like the worst reward on that isn't great, right? So I'm like, oh, he doesn't have like mix-ups anymore. He's gonna land aggressively because he's drifting in, down air. Good idea, but mistimed, right? Good side B. Okay, not I don't mind it. That was an up air opportunity. So let's look at it again. Again, by the way, the F smash is a little like it's like not worth the risk reward. But okay, right there, I guess yeah. I mean, okay, I guess you sort of had already buffered the roll, but even then, you still again I can't cover below me diagonally very well. You can shark me with up airs. So what do you do though? It's you shield, and then okay, you missed. I mean, okay, it wasn't okay. Like it would have been fine, I guess, for you to shield and then whiff punish. You just missed the whiff punish, or you know, it wasn't a whiff, but like a just a landing punish or whatever. And again, you go high, right? When you go high, it's like high with your aerials. They're easier to punish. You want to be using aerials like close to the ground with like short hops. Good get off the option. Bad down air. And then yeah, you don't want to against Bowser. You know he has a command grab. You don't want to just like shield right below him, because that's exploitable. You want to use your movement. Okie dokie. Does this make sense? Do you have questions? Like what? How are you feeling?
I think mainly right now, going forward, just focus on my bad habits,
Mm-hmm.
recovery, my approaching, just basic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I need to sit down with some of the things we've been talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think the rest of it's just playing the game.
Yeah.
And learning to recognize what my opponent's doing and what their options are based on the actions they decided to take. Because I
Yeah.
noticed that you do that a lot. Like you're noticing, oh, that's his last jump. Oh, this.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that just comes with experience.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back and watch all this. I'll be able to.
Yeah, man.
I think that's.
Yeah,
I probably
for
want
sure.
to prove today.
Oh, dude, it takes time. Again, like I say this to everyone. When I started playing Ultimate, which is not my first game that I've played competitively, right? The first like month or so, or 2 months even, I was going to tournaments. I was literally going 0-2. I was getting clapped. So like, look, you can improve. Like, I was going 0-2, right? Like, like everyone starts, somewhere. So it's what helped me improve is literally doing this. So that's why I do it, because that's what helps me. Like, I went back through my games and I watched and I looked at frame data, and then you can also watch like top players of your character and see what they do, and you understand, okay, why am I doing this option? Why is this other person doing this option? Is the frame data there? What's the risk reward on this? Why am I losing this exchange? Am I losing it often? Is it a good trade-off? Is it like worth going for it, right? So and if you play with better people too, like obviously they'll punish your bad habits, right? So try to practice with like good players, and
Yeah.
see what
It's
you're
hard
doing
to-
wrong,
My
right?
friends are like my level or less.
Well, if you want, I can get you in contact with like some like good players in Austin, so y'all can play, if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so up to you on the time. Again, I still have about an hour left. We could do a couple more games. See, how you
Yeah, let's play a couple games.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'll go back and review all this stuff you told me.
Cool.
Like, I'm just gonna focus on like one or two.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So